For in New Jersey, nothing stands still. Yesterday's wastelands are today's wealth. This, my friends, is
Noside. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Noside podcast. It is episode 43. I am your host, Antonio Matos, joined here with my co-host, Brandon Mendoza and Giovanni Loyando. How you guys doing today?
Yo, what's up? I'm doing all right.
That's good. That's good. And as well, we are joined here with a special guest, the returning guest, I should say, Jordan Duggan. Welcome back, man. Great to have you.
It's great to be back. That intro is fire. Every
Nice.
fucking time I hear it, I'm just like,
It really gets the blood pumping, right?
Yeah,
dude, I got to pump right now. Holy shit.
Yeah, I recommend people that do like the creatine and stuff not to do that before the podcast intro because you'll probably like punch a hole through your fucking wall.
I start getting really
Too
vascular and
much.
shit. my veins start popping.
Like
Yeah.
they're going Super Saiyan. Sensory overload is just the
Sensory
muscles start
overload.
fucking like bulging and whatnot.
I start shaking and shit. Like,
Oh man.
Oh man, yeah. So we got a cool podcast in store for today. Nothing too much planned, but since we got Jordan on here, we know it's
nah,
gonna be
you
a
know what
fun
is
one.
planned, man, and I've been waiting for this whole time.
Okay.
You told me approximately 20 minutes ago you have to yell at me,
Oh yeah,
and I
yeah.
want to hear it. I told
Yeah,
him save it
Beef
for the
out
pod.
of the way.
I have to
I told
scrutinize you.
Yeah, scrutinize.
So okay, so there was a point in the fight cast. This goes back to the fight cast. All right,
okay.
I made sure that you and Josh plugged yourselves. Okay. All right.
Pause.
yourselves-
What do you mean?
I do know now.
Yes.
Oh,
I made sure you guys plugged yourself.
I was like,
your
excuse me.
Instagrams
I
and
was
stuff.
Yeah, your
It's like,
Instagram.
yo, take me out to dinner first before you talk about plugging me. What the fuck is this?
So, I asked you guys to plug yourselves, which you guys did successfully, beautifully, flawlessly. Got your guys' stuff out there.
My Instagram
What could
changed.
go wrong, right?
Yeah, what could go wrong?
Oh, is this the fucking scrutinization?
This is the scrutinization. Because the day after when I'm getting the episode ready to publish, I fucking look and I'm like, wait a second. I can't find Jordan's profile. Why isn't it
It
coming
wasn't
up?
the day after. There's
It
no
was-
way.
yeah, I released the podcast like 3 days after. But still, you fucking changed
Fuck.
it.
All right.
But I saved you. I put the updated
All
one
right.
in. But yeah, I woke up and like got ready to get the fucking podcast ready
Yo,
that day.
you guys don't know at home, Antonio was sending me updates on editing this fucking podcast for hours upon hours upon hours. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Editing takes time. That shit
Yeah.
not easy.
And that one I had to finally polish because there was a lot of us
It
there.
was
that
so
night.
long,
It
too.
was so long. We were all very like we were smoking and drinking more than we were recording.
We were also just watching the fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But
in that long ass podcast, god damn. Yeah, there
That
was
really
a lot
was,
of people
though.
punching fucking mics and shit.
I heard
People
people
got up and stuff. And I went through each individual like audio track and was like cutting out
I
little
know.
bumps and shit. Yeah. So I cleaned it up nicely, but there's still a little imperfections.
You know,
but it's
and I
whatever, it's
understand.
still
That's
fun.
why I didn't hit you throughout that whole time. Like, yo, how's editing going? You know what I'm saying? Like, if I did, it was like a genuine. It wasn't like, hurry up. I remember I used to make music. You were aware.
Yes,
and I
yes.
edited one of my own music videos. Shot that shit on a fucking iPhone. I edited the whole thing on my computer. And it took me like 4 hours to properly line up the intro, like before the verse started. And then I could only imagine a 4-hour long podcast, bro. You have to listen to every channel.
It's funny.
Oh my
It's
God.
funny you say that. I'm actually going through those same troubles with the intro, like trying to fit it into the video.
Yeah.
The Noside Gaming is kind of like, I wouldn't say like a halt, but I just haven't posted anything on the channel
Yeah.
as in like a week and a half, 2
Okay.
weeks. And it's because I'm trying to change some things up for the gaming to make the videos a little bit better. And I'm actually in the midst of trying to make a new Noside Gaming intro, and I'm still in that same rut where I'm like, how do I want to fit this together properly so it flows nicely
Yeah.
into our gaming videos? And then I want to start editing our gaming videos more, getting more in depth with it. And
That shit makes a difference, bro.
Yeah, it makes a difference, and it's a lot more time consuming.
Oh, yeah.
So that's another thing that I have to kind of get used to, because I used to do gaming videos. My old gaming channel's still up. Like,
Oh,
you can
really?
you can still find a bunch of those
You
videos.
gonna plug it?
Uh,
I understand if you don't.
You're
I
not
mean-
obligated to.
I'm obligated.
I said
to.
you're not obligated.
I'm not
Yeah, no.
obligated to.
Yeah, no.
I was about to say.
That's an episode 100 thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's smart, and I'll have you back on. I'll hold you to your word.
Yo, I want to be on
Episode
episode 100. I'll call off work.
We should have all our guests on for episode 100.
That's a
Bro, are
lot
you-
of
we
people.
have
They'll have like
that-
a line of people. They'll have like 2
Imagine-
minutes to say what they gotta say,
you
and we'll
pop in
just
and pop
rotate
out.
them in and out of the fucking office.
Or we can do a long, like almost like we're filming a movie, right? We do like a month podcast where like we record every day with one person. We do like 10, 15 minutes with
It's
each
like a
person.
compilation.
Yeah, and then we put it all together into one pod. That'd be crazy.
That'd be cool.
That would be cool.
And we ask people like
That would
over
be
time,
time-consuming.
like what do you think about the progress of the podcast and things like that.
Yeah, we'll ask him no side questions, and then we'll give him like one crazy out of the box question, like, what STD would you rather get?
And then,
AIDS or
and then after
gonorrhea?
you ask them that and they give their answer, then you ask them like, "Oh, so what are you up to now?" And then that's it. You send them on their way. Next.
Or you ask them like, "Oh, which STD would you rather have?"
Mhm.
They're like, "Gonorrhea doesn't seem too bad," and you're just like,
All right.
it's not.
So what are you up to these days?
Dude,
How's
I'm just
the
glad.
weather?
I'm glad that's what I was being scrutinized about, bro. I thought you were about to fucking hit me, dude. I thought you were gonna be like, "Yo,
other than that, your
littered in my
appearance on the
house."
podcast was
Like,
fucking great.
you keyed my car." You know what I'm saying? Like,
You shit in the bed. God damn it, Jordan.
Amber Heard.
Yeah, what are your thoughts on that? The whole Johnny Depp and Amber Heard thing.
I have many thoughts. My most controversial one.
Do it. Shoot.
I know, dude. I waited for a time like this to say it. Think about this: when Johnny Depp was on the stand and shit like that. So, all right. Disclaimer: I'm totally on Johnny Depp's side. 1,000%. Do not get me wrong. I'm Team Willy Wonka forever.
Dude,
All
fuck
right,
you.
all right.
Yeah, no, 100.
yes.
But then think about this. This is a fact, just an unbiased fact. Johnny Depp was getting all the social media and media coverage in general, you know, like he was getting highlights. You know what I'm saying? They were putting out compilations of his funniest moments in fucking court. Amber Heard's been talking for the past day or two. It's her turn up there, and I don't see her anywhere. No one's listening as hard at her, I don't think.
I see everybody memeing the fuck out of her. Nobody is.
I've seen a
from what
few.
I've seen,
Yeah, no, I've
take
seen her,
her
like,
seriously.
I've seen a few, but like Johnny Depp was inescapable.
Yeah, no.
Amber Heard, it's just like you got to scroll a little bit.
Mhm.
Like, and that's just me. I'm not super into it, so it's like
Me either.
You
randomly.
know, the last podcast we did, episode 42, I was actually trying to pull up like a compilation of Johnny Depp and a compilation of Amber Heard, and it's actually interesting you bring that up because you can find a bunch of fucking Johnny Depp compilations, but there's not a single Amber Heard compilation.
Well, to be fair to her too, at that point though, like to counter my own point right now is she's
Okay.
only been doing it for like a day or two. Johnny Depp had like a week, so maybe at the end of the week you'll start seeing him.
Yeah, I'm not sure
Possibly.
how many days exactly she's been up because I've been pretty
Yeah, dude,
much watching
I
every
haven't.
day, like in the morning and stuff.
Yeah,
I didn't see the Johnny Depp stuff. I only saw that like on video on YouTube, but I was watching all the live stuff in between. And then when Amber Heard went up, she was saying some crazy stuff, man. Some crazy stuff. And
it's just a whole messy situation.
yeah, it's fucking a year's worth. So that's why it's so messy, is because they're trying to recollect things that were happening in 2016. Like fuck.
The one thing I saw was she was talking about how she was very specific on a makeup thing that he threw at her or something like that. But then when it talked about the year, someone looked up the date that exact makeup thing came out, and it was like a year after what she was talking about.
Yeah, there was that, and I think her psychiatrist, or is it her psychiatrist? I'm not sure, but the younger blonde lady with the glasses,
Okay.
she went up. I don't know if that was her psychiatrist or a psychiatrist. It was her psychiatrist,
Okay.
because it was the whole the Amber Heard side asked like a question, and she ended up saying that she believed that Amber Heard does have like borderline personality disorder,
Okay.
and they were kind of
I wouldn't be surprised.
yeah, in a situation like this. And then a lot of the accusations, that's what I said before, the crazy accusations, there's not a lot of proof.
Yeah.
for these accusations. Now, there were some photos, like Giovanni was there with me on one of the days that they were streaming it live, and we saw them posting photos of like what looked to be like blood splatter and glass bottles broken and stuff on the floor, and Amber Heard's giving her testimony saying Johnny Depp's doing all this, like sexually assaulting her and stuff. And then I believe there's been audio recordings of her pretty much showing that, or like
There's been a lot of
showing
audio
proof.
recordings. There's a
Yeah.
lot for different things.
Yeah, that she was throwing glass bottles.
The most
at
famous
Johnny
one,
Depp, so it's like, fuck.
the one I've seen the most is when she's like, "Oh, I didn't punch you. I only hit you. You're being a baby."
Yes.
There's a
Yes,
difference
that's
between
the big
punching you
one.
and
You're
hitting you.
being
Yeah.
a baby, Johnny Depp.
You're being a baby, Johnny Depp.
That's
Nah, you know what else no
wild.
one is talking about, bro? So, are you familiar with baseball? At least a little bit. Anybody?
Not really.
Or do you know who
not
Big
really.
Poppy is? David Ortiz.
I know that.
You've heard the name,
Yes,
right?
I
Like,
just don't know.
He was from the
nothing
Red
about it.
Sox. He played in like the 2000s and shit.
Oh,
you know
and
what I'm
did
saying?
he die from a disease?
No, he's alive and
Oh,
well.
never mind.
But-
Wrong guy.
Like, unless I missed something within the past
Never
couple
mind.
days, but yeah, nah, he was doing an interview like 4 months ago or something like that, and in the interview, just kind of in the middle of it, he brings up something that even the reporter were just like, okay, and then this, and then like nobody talked about it. I'll show you guys the video too. In the comments, there's only one comment about it too. Like nobody's talking about it. But Pedro Martinez was a pitcher on the Red Sox at this time. And David Ortiz was like, yeah, and sometimes he would just come walking around and he had a huge dick and he would just poke people with it. He would just hit you with it. He's like, but no big deal. It wasn't gay. And like the reporter was like, all right, cool. So when you hit this many runs next to season, you know what I'm saying? Like nothing.
What?
Right? All right. So here's what I realized though, because at first I was like, why is nobody talking about it? I realized no one's talking about it because it really isn't gay.
Real quick.
It really isn't gay if you think about it. Pedro Martinez, dude, he grew up so poor that he couldn't afford
But he
baseballs.
just couldn't be gay because how poor
No,
he
no,
was.
listen to
No,
this
I'm
shit.
kidding.
This is all verified. I did research. Fucking Pedro Martinez as a kid had oranges and he would just throw oranges as fast as he can at like trees and shit. And that's how he practices pitching. Didn't speak any English. He moved to America. Like he really found the American dream and became one of the greatest pitchers of all time. And he had a fucking massive hog. So like that's really like greatness as a man. So it's not gay. David Ortiz said it himself. He said it's good luck.
That's peak manhood.
He said it's good luck.
Yeah.
If that man came in and was just like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Give me a little pat with Pedro penis, you feel me? That shit. That's how you hitting homers. I don't mind.
Not PP.
The pat from Pedro's penis, bro.
That's wild, bro.
But fucking.
So you said there's a video that...
Oh, this is a recorded interview, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what should I look up? I'll
All right, look up. I know what channel it's on. I don't remember the name of the show, but it's on Barstool Sports. Something.
Is it the Sunday?
The Sunday
I
Conversations.
knew it. I seen
Yes.
that one.
Yeah,
I think
you
he
knew
might
it,
have
so
like
you know I'm
breezed
not
over
lying.
it, and I
Yeah,
just
you didn't
probably
even-
didn't even register.
Just like, yeah,
That's so
big ass
funny.
dick. Think about it though. Like if I was a rookie in the MLB, it's my
Kodak.
first game, bro. It's my first game.
Have you seen the Kodak one?
Yeah. My name Kodak Black, and when you see me, I'm white.
Saturday?
Oh,
So which
shit.
one am I looking for exactly?
David Ortiz.
David Ortiz.
Now imagine being a rookie though. It's the first game of the season. Like you're nervous. You know, social media. You got all them haters. You know, like it's really getting to you, bro. And all of a sudden you hear violins and an orchestra. You feel me? You turn around. It's Pedro Martinez. He just walks up to you and he just like,
Tap tap.
it's gonna be all right. Gives you a little pat.
Oh jeez.
with his dick. You feel me? It's right on the back, and you just, you're like this. You get hit with his dick. You're like this. You get
Like whoa.
shit go.
Yeah, I seen this one.
You got your nickname Big Poppy because you couldn't remember people's names?
If you Google it too, there's no articles written about it. Like everybody's breezed over the fact that Pedro Martinez used to just poke people.
Everybody. I call everyone Poppy. And then you became Poppy. Yeah. You remember my name? Absolutely not.
Damn.
If you had to guess.
So are we gonna have to cut this shit out?
Based on my face.
Are we allowed to play like part of the clip?
Yeah, do you know what like the exact part in it was?
It's coming up.
Fabio.
Because they're talking about nicknames. And Pedro Martinez was known as the Anaconda, but not because of his dick, surprisingly. Because he used to just strike on the pitching mound, you feel me?
I just told you his name.
But that's why he brings it up, because he goes, it's funny, Anaconda, because big fucking cock.
I can't wait for this.
What did you like the most about baseball?
Oh my god.
I would say hitting home runs.
Touching that hog.
It's coming up, yeah.
That was your thing. Yeah. Baseball's a superstitious sport, isn't it?
Kind of, for some people. Yeah.
There's a lot of things that different players will do for luck.
Oh jeez.
I agree with you on that.
Look at him smiling.
Do you have anything that you ever did for luck?
You really want to know?
See? You see? He's smiling. He's cheesing hard as fuck thinking about Pedro's cock.
It's a little disgusting.
We don't judge on this show. Looney Ball sometimes does, but
Bro, you could scroll to the comments. You could scroll to the comments. I found one comment talking about it.
Right?
how come?
Well, the guy lived large, man.
Oh no.
When everything wasn't going well, I mean, he used to paddle people in the back with his weapon. Pero was special.
It was
It was
special.
People do say, baseball. They find it too sexual. They think there's guys. They're walking around, tight pants on, slapping each other's butts, putting their dicks on each other's shoulders.
Yeah, I mean, you got a whole bunch of guys, 25 guys walking around,
Shit. What you gonna do with 25 guys? Someone gotta pull the dick out, you feel me?
That's
No, he gets into it deeper.
Oh, okay.
You made some great, smart business decisions. You made some great investments.
Maybe not. I could have sworn he said about Pedro Martinez. Go to the comments.
The original investment.
Whoa. Comments. With this?
No. See? Look. You're gonna find one comment talking about his dick. Or that they brought up Pedro's dick.
Yeah.
Look. See, keep going. You'll find it. Nope. You'll know when you see it. Oh, you see, boom, right there.
He used to paddle people with his anaconda.
And then if you keep scrolling, you'll never see another one.
You'll never see another one.
Wait.
One.
He's large.
Pizza Leo. What's Pizza Leo doing?
Yeah. I actually was just...
What?
He looks like a knockoff. Hayden
Pepsi
Voss.
Nitro review? Dude, hell yeah.
Do what's good YouTube.
When did it come out? Oh wow.
Pepsi Nitro.
I heard it goes
Let's
flat
have
really
a cola
fast.
Review. Haven't had a review in a while. Certainly haven't had a beverage.
Yo, that's a
review
tough jersey he got back
in a
there.
while.
That's an
It was
autographed
so
Lawrence
fast.
Taylor
The
shit.
Nitrogen that is expelled when you crack this bad boy open.
He has the same folding chair we do.
Mm-hmm.
Glass.
Fuck him then.
This one right here.
Just gonna pour it straight. No.
Do you know?
filter or anything.
Do you know anything about LA Beast?
LA Beast?
Yeah.
Who?
Wow.
That
was
sounds-
hard, too.
That sounds
Quite
familiar.
a bit of foam. there,
Have a
quite
good
bit.
day.
But it's kind of what you
No.
expect out of the nitrogen.
I'm sorry, guys.
I bring that up because he's reviewing a drink,
'Cause I don't.
and LA Beast also reviews
but there is a nitrogen
reviews
foam in here.
drinks.
Maybe if I see him.
Now we
Okay.
taste.
We'll have to.
Yeah.
Okay, so he drinks
Look
it.
at this guy.
What if he throws up?
Yo, imagine we just found a gem
Root
like
beer
that
Float. There's
Root
so
beer
much
float.
foam. It goes down smooth, easy.
because he drank it wrong, bro. I'm an expert on Pepsi Nitro.
Now that is certainly.
I'm not even playing.
From a normal.
How are you supposed to give me a step?
You pour it into a glass and you're supposed to wait like a second. He just fucking boom. You're
He
supposed
just
to
went
wait.
in.
Went
You
right in.
should've-
That's why it was so foamy, and he commented. Now his review is affected because he didn't properly enjoy Pepsi Nitro. But the thing is from my experience,
Okay, so
and this doesn't reflect Noside's
I
opinion,
personally like
but the shit goes flat, quick as fuck.
burn.
You can't really enjoy it. You
I've,
get-
I've never enjoyed a Pepsi
Okay.
Nitro.
I like that
Ne-
better than this. But I will say
Never in my. I didn't even know
I
it
don't think
existed.
you're
That's why I
missing out on
clicked it.
this.
I don't
is
think you miss.
super
It's not
rich.
carbonated.
Good.
It's like nitrous or it's like a different gas. That's why it goes flat so quickly.
Dude, I'm a man of the USA. I like
Yeah,
my
think normal
carbonation.
Pepsi is better.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there's only one cheat soda I'll have sometimes because I really try and stay away from certain sodas. But the one that I have to get, like, kind of a little too often at this point, I've kind of been spiraling. But Baja Blast,
Yeah, Baja Blast are great.
Baja
You know, there's an
Blast.
alcoholic Baja Blast now. I've never had.
When did it come out? I sent you that shit months ago when
Did
they planned
you?
it. I swear to God. You
Dude.
could scroll back months
don't
through our
even-
DMs.
Dude,
I promise you
I
I
don't
did.
even remember the memes I was looking at yesterday. So let alone.
No, but I remember the Baja Blast alcohol shit.
Dude, yeah, I want to try it. Dude, so LA Beast is probably going to be your new favorite YouTuber after this podcast.
He's mine. Just kidding.
We're going to have him
Ooh,
on,
shit.
We're going to
the
have him on the
disrespect.
podcast.
Who's your favorite YouTuber?
Noside.
Hey, okay.
Represent.
Have a good day. This guy's nuts, by the way. Shout out to him.
Fuck
Shout out
is
to LA Beast. Call on Noside.
No,
I
it's
want to
just-
know who I'm super late on, but I like. Moist Critical. The penguins got the beard and the hair.
This
He's
is the
actually-
moment we've been waiting for. That's the only thing I know of him. So, a little bit of plot, a little bit of story behind this video.
Ghostbusters. It's yeah.
Yeah, he gets the limit. He gets the old school, like the original high C ecto cooler, and he had it on display because it was a part of his childhood. And then someone pretty much told him to do it by drinking the old one, and literally bought LA Beast another like 80s version ecto cooler for him to drink. So he just poured out a new like of this time high C ecto cooler.
So an unopened.
Yeah, like an unopened, like to date, like.
Does
not
he fucking
expired.
throw up?
You'll see. But the can
So
is
that's
yeah.
a
from
yes.
the
That's a
can is
fucking-
from 2016 or something.
But it
That's
gets
that's a
the middle
re-release.
one looks old as fuck.
They're both the same, but one is like his to keep, and one is his to drink.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the can is a new version,
Yeah, that
Yes.
came out again
and then he's
in
gonna compare it
2016.
to the old one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And that's
what
when he
did.
throws up.
Maybe.
Yo, it's not gonna spoil. I expected. That shit's 24 years old. That shit's older than me.
You never know.
Nah, what else? I saw someone drink an unopened Crystal Pepsi or whatever it was called, and he threw up on YouTube.
Probably this guy too.
Yeah, it is this dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so I did
Yeah.
know. That's
Look at
crazy
that.
how it all works out. That's disgusting.
We'll show it on this camera. It kind of looks like if somebody had like a urinary problem and their piss turned black.
Ugh.
Kind of what it looks
You like his
right
editing?
off the bat.
I take inspiration from his editing.
I see what he's doing.
Oh, the smell. It smells like paint.
This is all CGI. No, I'm
not
kidding.
Yo, imagine.
It kind of smells like paint. Oh,
Dude, and
oh,
he
God.
drank that?
Oh god.
Dude, that's
Donna.
fucking venom.
There you go. This is what it looks like.
Dude, I'm
I got
appalled
a
right now.
camera here. Let's do an up close. Wow.
No, that up
This one
close,
looks like
side by
dirt
side.
water. Let's take a quick smell.
Oh, he's brave.
24-year-old expired high C ecto cooler, and once again, thank you Noah Mobley.
Noah Mobley is the one
Shout
that
out
bought
Noah Mobley.
that high C ecto cooler for him. Ew.
Have a good day. Oh,
Shaky ass voice.
Oh.
Yeah.
not bad. Not bad. I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Oh, wow.
Have you seen this?
No.
Oh, what an animal.
All gone. And then it all came back.
Oh, wow. Holy shit. That was such a powerful stream that there's nothing on his beard.
Yo! Oh!
And he's always so positive. Look at that.
Yeah, what a
It's
guy.
awesome.
You know what? I'm happy.
Yeah, LA Beast. Go subscribe to him.
Wow.
Have you ever heard Wonderwall?
What?
Have you ever heard Wonderwall by Oasis?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Is he your Wonderwall?
I'm glad that everybody was so cool about that.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I thought it was gonna
Taboo?
get aggressive. Yeah.
Taboo?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't play it, but I know it.
Yeah, I'm not.
You know his
biggest
wife
fan of
actually
that.
left him over that shit?
That song.
The lead singer of Oasis' wife divorced him
Over
after
that
the
song?
song. Google it.
Why?
I don't fucking know. Because he's talking about how he doesn't feel the same type of way, don't know how to tell her.
Well.
So she was like, hey, is this song about me? And he was just like, yeah.
Ah, damn.
Damn, yeah. That sucks.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Are you gonna watch Doctor
Just
Strange?
Dana White. Just Dana White.
I had to show Giovanni who Dana White looked like.
You
last
didn't know
night.
what he looked like?
Oh,
Did you see?
yeah,
and
he
he's
got-
juiced up now, but way back in the day, he looked like a scrub.
You seen the video where he gets bullied by Mike Tyson?
Yeah. So I like it better.
In my seat.
Did you guys all watch the video? Did you guys all watch the video of him beating up the dude in the plane?
Did he
Yeah.
ask him for mushrooms?
Nah, I think that was the guy just bullshitting on camera just because it's Mike Tyson. He was like, oh, of course he's on shrooms or whatever. But then, yeah, the dude was drunk, and I feel like if you're just poking at Mike Tyson and you just don't expect to get punched. Mike Tyson is the guy who made the quote that said, people fucking always have a plan until they get punched in the face, or people are used to not getting punched. Something about getting punched in the face.
People should get punched in the face.
Pretty
more
much
often.
was the quote, yeah. And so you're poking at the guy who said that shit.
So you're gonna get punched in the face.
You're going to get punched in the face.
Yeah,
Imagine taking that from Mike Tyson though. Jesus.
I mean, he has I wouldn't even say it's a cool story.
It's not. It's sad.
Just like, yo, I was drunk on a plane and Mike Tyson punched the shit out of me for like 5 seconds.
Why did Mike Tyson punch you in the face?
I was just
'Cause
bugging him, bro.
Yeah, I was bothering
That's not
him.
cool.
You know? Yeah.
Just like the fool that tried tackling Dave Chappelle on stage.
I saw that shit. That's
Like-
crazy.
Like, what do you get out of that?
Yeah, the security guys fucked him up.
Dude, broken arm.
Yeah.
God. That fucking picture of him in the stretcher looked like me when I wake up in the morning with fucking allergies. Just
I saw a
All
comment.
mangled.
I saw a
Can't
comment.
breathe.
It was like he looks like Mojo Jojo after the Powerpuff Girls beat his ass. Mojo
Yo,
Jojo with the fucking broken
No
shit.
joke
the broken
though.
glasses broken
Powerpuff
off.
Girls were brutal.
They
for a
beat the
kid's
shit out
show.
of motherfuckers.
Do you know they were
beat the shit out of
originally-
their enemies.
when the people that created Powerpuff Girls, they were originally trying to pitch the show to Cartoon Network.
Okay.
They pitched it as the Whoop Ass Girls, where the professor mixes in a can of Whoop Ass by accident, and out comes the Whoop Ass Girls, and that was the first pilot.
And then they were like,
episode.
"Listen, good idea, but this is Cartoon Network." Like,
Yeah,
they were like,
exactly.
dude, I don't think it's gonna
that's
work.
funny as fuck.
Yeah, so then they changed it to Powerpuff Girls, and that's what we know today.
Nah.
But they're in an alternate timeline, Doctor Strange shit. Alternate timeline.
There's the Whoop-Ass Girls.
Whoop-Ass
That's
Girls.
so funny.
Are you gonna go see Doctor Strange?
I'm thinking about it. I'm not really into Marvel movies that much
really?
anymore. I fuck with Batman, bro.
I get that.
Did you see the new one?
Of course.
Nice.
I've seen it an embarrassing amount of time.
How many times?
Don't worry about it, dog.
It
I seen it twice in theaters.
And it came out on HBO Max.
Then I watched it again, but on my phone before it was in HBO Max.
Ah.
You know the websites
camera,
and shit.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
It's a
Fucking. So I watched that maybe once or twice again, and then it came out on HBO Max weeks ago. So you could only imagine.
Yeah.
Every day it's like, all right, time to play Batman.
It's a dark movie too, so it's I'll just throw it up on the screen, go to bed or something.
Yeah, and it's not bad at
Fair,
all.
yeah.
That's a good
And
movie.
then sometimes I just watch the whole thing.
It's a good
It's
movie.
good.
One of my favorite scenes from that movie that I don't see people really talk about, but it just was shot so cool. Was
It's
the
a
ending
good
scene.
movie. It's not just about Batman.
Yeah,
That's the thing, is,
yeah,
it's shot certain
cinematically.
frames are for a reason.
Yeah, it's definitely an innovation
Bat-
for the
Batman
DC
and Friends.
movies.
Batman and Friends.
Oh my god, they got to do a rated R the show, the old
The
Justice
Adam
League
West.
Batman and Friends.
Oh,
rated
the
R.
old.
Dude, there's a video where people actually took the Adam West Batman and put him into the trailer
Mhm.
of the new Batman. Did you guys see that?
Mm-mm.
I saw
I
that
did
shit.
not see that.
Here, I'll try to
Something
find it for you
in the
guys.
way.
Brandon, I think you'll really like it.
Oh.
Adam West.
Oh wow, that's
Check
clever as
this
fuck.
shit out.
Abominable outlaws.
Huh?
Huh.
I swear by heaven, I'll kill you all.
Zap.
That's cool.
All adds up to a sinister riddle. Hello.
What kind of phone was that?
That was the bat phone.
Kind of creature
Really?
would gobble up a bird in a tree.
But
The penguin.
imagine that's how they did the new one.
With your presence.
I want to see this movie.
This one?
I used to have the Adam West Batman movie on DVD. He got his fucking hallway scene.
Yo, whoever edited this,
They did really well.
really good job.
Huh? You guys ever seen Lego Batman?
Yes.
That's like
movie.
unironically an amazing movie.
Yes.
Yes,
and
yeah,
it
great
shouldn't
movie.
be. It
Same with
shouldn't
the
be as
Lego
good as it
movie,
is.
like just the Lego movie.
yeah,
That's
even
a pretty
Lego
good one
movie
too.
2 was all right. I think Lego
Eh.
Movie 1 was the best, but
Yeah.
Lego
It's a
2.
Lego Batman movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You've never seen Lego Batman?
Mm-mm.
He has like his
It's-
own movie.
yeah, it's
his
really
own Lego
good.
movie.
Yeah, it's really good.
Cool.
Best scene of that movie was when Alfred opens the windows and he goes.
Oh,
been inside
yeah.
for so long.
The Dick Grayson is following him and shit like that. Yeah, you know the scene I'm talking about. And he's just trying to get Bruce Wayne's attention. And he's just like, yeah, I'm Richard, but the kids at the orphanage call me Dick. and Bruce Wayne goes, kids can be cruel.
We talked about it on the last podcast, but me and Brandon sat down and watched the Rugrats movie.
Oh, really?
recently. Yes, yeah.
I
And,
caught the
Just
end
really
of
break it down and shit.
yeah.
I've been wanting to watch that movie for months.
For a month.
And they finally added it to HBO Max.
Dude, HBO Max is so good. I think it's the best streaming service.
It is. It
Honestly,
really
it
is.
is becoming my favorite.
Yeah.
Netflix, the last thing they did that I was happy with was Vikings Valhalla.
Dude, they're being
Other
sued
than
by their
that.
own shareholders right
Yeah, that's
Why?
crazy.
now. Yeah, dude.
Is it why?
Yeah, why?
Because
They suck. They haven't been making money, and mad subscribers are unsubscribing.
They're losing subscribers, and they don't like the direction the company is going, being all money hungry and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why they're suing for that as well. They
Like,
want
you
them to
can't
change
make
their
us lose
business
this
model.
amount of money.
Yeah, they want them to change up their business model.
Yeah, no, that shit's crazy.
Mhm.
I remember when Netflix was mailing DVDs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's how it started.
and I believe
And
they
Blockbuster
still
was
do.
still around. And
Yeah.
when Blockbuster started doing that, they started copying them.
Mhm.
Yeah, but it
And
was
then
too late.
Redbox.
Yeah, it was too late.
Yeah, no, Redbox is still a thing. I can't
Yeah.
believe that's still a thing.
Redbox is pretty dope though.
It's cool, you know, it's
They-
clutch as
they
fuck. I've done it a couple
occasionally
times.
have some decent movies, and for like $1, like come
Yeah.
on.
I remember, like, as a kid, I would walk to a 7-Eleven, just get a movie, walk
Yeah.
back, go to my boy's house.
They're at like every 7-Eleven
Yeah.
in here.
Yeah. Netflix shareholders are suing the company over subscriber losses. Yeah, because they believe that Netflix is just being all fucking shady,
It's
giving
too
false numbers and shit.
and like they were doing talking about less like shared screens, like you can't give the account to multiple people.
Yes, yeah.
What do you think you're gonna get from that? People aren't gonna be like, damn, guess I gotta get my own.
And how do they go about that? That means they have to track us, right? They gotta
They already
know.
did. I remember
Yeah.
years ago they would be only a set amount of devices that could have the account. I feel like they're about to lower that.
Yeah,
When they were trying to cut down.
I can see that.
Because I remember I tried to log in on my phone a few years ago with my mom's account, and it said like subscribe, like a screen count too high or something like that.
Really?
Something like that. I swear to God.
I know you can't be on the same account at the same time.
Yeah,
That sucks.
and like I feel like, never mind. I was gonna say for Spotify, there's a way around that shit.
really?
Because if you share, you could share a Spotify account, but like, if you're online, you can't fucking
So you got to be like
share.
airplane mode,
not airplane mode, but in the Spotify app, there's a
offline mode.
offline mode. So
Oh,
that way
wow.
I'll have like my laptop playing one thing. If I have to go drive, my
Hmm.
phone will still do
Makes
this.
sense.
shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
That's
I
pretty
get what
cool.
you
Yeah,
mean,
Spotify, you my nuts.
Yeah.
Now you just gave them away. Now they're gonna
Yeah.
find a way around it.
Fuck that. What are they gonna do?
Yeah,
That's
true.
it.
I challenged
Mhm.
the CEO of whoever of Spotify to a fist fight. And if he wins, I'll stop doing that shit.
Yeah, fair enough. I think that'll settle it.
And if he loses, he has to pay money to figure out a way to make it stop.
Nah, fuck that. If he loses,
He needs to pay my subscription for life.
he's got. I don't even, that's too little. I'm saying
Pay everybody's subscription.
if I beat the CEO of Spotify's ass, he would have to give me 25% of the company.
That's a big chunk.
That is a really big chunk.
Yeah,
but-
what's he gonna do? Say no? I'll just beat his ass again.
Fair.
I beat you once, I could do it twice.
Yeah, like now you're tired and shit. Like,
Tired,
tired and all messed up from the first round too.
he speaks Swedish and shit, so I'm just spitting gibberish at him. He don't even know what I'm talking about.
Oh, man.
You need to bring in a translator.
Yo, imagine.
If you could fight any CEO, who would it be?
To make changes to the
Like,
company.
what's the bet?
Yeah.
Like, for what reason?
To
Just
make changes to the company.
to make changes to the company.
I know what I would do.
I'm listening.
I would go. I have two that come to mind, and top one is Games Workshop because they're assholes and they copyright shit. And second one is also Nintendo for the same reason.
Yeah.
I feel like their games and content could have so much more like cooler shit, fan made stuff.
That-
But
exactly.
they just suppress everything and like
That was a
threaten you
pretty
with,
long
like,
pause. You were just like, I think they
president
could
shit.
have more shit. Like, all right. And no, but they're very strict on mods and shit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They don't like none of that.
I remember Disney threatened to sue a preschool because the preschool, and it was in Florida, had Mickey Mouse or something painted on the wall inside.
Wow.
And like a picture was online, and someone, I guess, reported it to Disney. And they were like, you have to paint over that, or we're going to like close this fucking preschool.
Wow.
bulldoze the school down
Yeah, bulldoze.
with everybody in it.
Because that ain't that's no Disney preschool. So
Yeah, you didn't
can't have it
ask
up.
us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? And I respect it. If you really bout that money, you bout that
I
money.
was just about to say,
You
like,
respect Disney on their end?
Get your dollars up.
Isn't that like potentially a
Yeah,
possibility
preschool.
coming up though? A Disney
A
preschool?
Wait,
A Disney
Don't they
preschool.
have?
I wouldn't doubt
Aren't they
it.
actually like getting like their own like Disney like town?
wait.
What the
Almost
fuck?
like
What?
I don't know. I might be
You said-
really confused, but I'm almost certain that there's gonna
They're
be
opening
like,
up a Disney themed town.
Hold on, I gotta
Disneyville.
find this.
Wait.
Toontown.
Disney is
That's
developing planned
RIP
communities. Is this
There you go.
Planned
Yeah,
communities.
This is
that's
it?
probably what it is.
Yo, imagine your wife makes you move there.
Disney's
You're like, I
developing
work so fucking
planned
hard
communities for fans
just
who
to come
never
home.
want to leave its
Yes,
clutches.
that's it. That's it.
We're living in
That's
Disney
what it
County.
is. They're,
Right?
they're building like gated communities, but it's gonna be like completely Disney.
What does that even mean?
It's everything Disney. You
All
step
the-
out your house, there's Disney related stuff in your
Neighborhood.
entire neighborhood.
Damn, Disney.
Story Living by Disney. Wait, now, okay, hold on. Will operate as part of the company's theme parks division, developing a series of master plan communities for residential living designed by Disney's creative staff and offering the same pampered tranquility found in its resorts. Picture an energetic community with the warmth and charm of a small town and the beauty of a resort, said Disney Parks Experiences and Product exec Helen Pett. Can I get some...
Whoa.
Like imagine that's your
Like
community.
Disneytopia?
Yeah, that's
He
Whoa.
said Disneytopia.
your. Like imagine that was like the mayor's house, the giant Disney castle. Could you imagine?
At Disneytopia.
Yeah.
Yeah, check this shit out.
Let's call it that.
Like, but imagine you have like a long day at work. You know what I'm
And you
saying?
gotta go
Like,
home to Disneytopia?
and
Like,
traffic's crazy. You know what I'm
But
saying?
this isn't the theme park.
Yeah, but
You're-
people are
you're-
probably gonna
you're-
still drive past. Oh no, gated community.
I think if it's a gated community,
Yeah.
it's probably
only those
around
people-
the theme park or something.
Yeah, it is, I believe.
Well, then it's probably loud and shit.
Yeah, I
you
was
know
about to say,
what
you go home, you
Rent's
probably
probably
got laid
atrocious.
off or something.
I'm saying? Yeah, you lose your job, you got to move out of Disney.
Got fired by Disney. So you got a week to pack your shit and get out.
Meanwhile, you hear Goofy outside your house.
Late at night,
You're just trying to sleep and shit. Yeah.
Of course.
Glasses.
Can we
Okay.
play the Goofy in court video?
Oh my god, that
Oh, yeah, no, I know
fucking
that.
video.
I'll fucking do it again.
Yeah. See, like, imagine being one of those houses on like the lakefront too.
And Goofy's your
Yeah,
neighbor.
but think about how
Yo,
expensive
could
this
be.
shit is.
Top of the morning.
You would. And that doesn't even look like a Disneytopia, though. You know what I'm saying?
It's not.
Right? Like, what the fuck? You have to drive all the way that way to maybe get overpriced food? Like,
Yeah, this looks like a suburb.
But
in
I don't think
California.
Yeah,
it's.
this is-
I don't
that's where
think
it
it's
is.
just residential. I believe there's gonna
it's just
have
now
commercial.
you live on Mickey Mouse Lane. That's all you're paying for.
This looks like GTA
No,
San
but they
Andreas
did
that you
say
got.
it's gonna
right?
be the same pampered lifestyle as if you were at a Disney resort. So they're going to have like commercial
Maids?
places. Yeah, probably. Shit.
Meet me on the corner of Donald and Duck.
I don't know, man. Maybe if I had enough money to just fuck off,
Yo, I would totally do
I would get a
it.
house, but not live there full time. Like, that's my summer home. You feel me?
I
That'd
would
be
do
dope.
Johnny
That'd be
Depp.
dope.
Yeah, that would just
At
be another house.
Disneytopia?
Yo, want to know my favorite Johnny Depp quote?
Huh.
Okay, I don't even want to say it's my favorite because it's one of the fucked up ones. I like where he texted Amber Heard and was like, "I could think of other uses for your throat besides injury," or something like
Oh,
that.
yeah,
What
that
in
one.
the world, my boy?
Damn.
Goofy in court,
Reaction show on that.
please.
He's feeling it.
That's oh man.
That shit is pretty fucking funny.
How old is this video at this point?
Old. Yeah.
So it's just not gonna tell us when.
It says 20. Oh.
Whoa. Hold on. 2017, January 20th.
Oh, it's not as old as I thought it was. I thought it was
Yup.
like 2015, 2014.
So you do admit that this
It looks like early
footage
YouTube.
right here
Yeah.
from the very same CCTV of you
Hey, Tony.
massacring a public elementary school is you as well? Is
You
that-
guys ever seen?
Gosh.
You guys ever seen what pretending to be crazy looks like?
He killed
Is that
27
the like psychological,
Yeah.
like the
Yes.
detective?
That shit's
shit?
really fucking
Yeah.
interesting.
Mr. Goofy, this is not a laughing matter.
That's a weird conversation to have. That,
Yeah.
that those videos, how it just popped up on everyone's feed and just
That he
like,
can't upload anymore.
really.
Guilty.
Stopped it. If you go to his
Yeah.
channel, he stopped uploading.
I did notice he stopped. I didn't know it was just because he's not allowed now.
Conscious and aware of your actions.
They said it was like promoting the crimes or something like that.
What the fuck are you doing?
Mickey looking like a fucking mobster.
Yeah, 5 o'clock shadow.
Fine. You have 5 minutes. Thank you, Your Honor. You have 5 minutes. Thank you, Your Honor.
Goofy, get the fuck over here.
Right, and you're gonna pay to live there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean,
With these
it's
dude
it's
walking
it's like paying mortgage.
Yeah.
What would you rather do? Live in Disney Utopia or live in Gotham? But you're not a superhero. You're just an average Joe.
You could just get like
Alright.
stabbed or like shot.
Yeah,
like,
so it would
I don't
definitely
know.
be Disneytopia because that means I feel like Gotham. You only live there.
I go to the
if
visit
you're like
for the
broke
day.
as fuck.
In the daytime, I go visit Gotham.
Yeah,
Strictly the daytime.
Gotham
Once
is
that
literally
sun
the
starts
hood.
like setting, I'm like, all right, time
They
to start
blew up
heading
a
out.
football stadium in the middle of the game. You know what I'm saying?
Gotham's the hood.
Dude scored
The
a
whole
touchdown
place.
and he thought he was
Yeah.
fast, but
Yeah, he
everybody
thought he
else
was
died.
fast. I mean, he was. He outran all the time.
Yeah, he
But,
did.
You know, I think that was a horrible question. I think that sparks zero discussion. All right. I'll think of one real quick. Would you rather?
Oh man.
I'm happy I asked
All right.
that.
Would
That
you
was
rather
good.
have your neighborhood have a minor flood that's maybe up to like your calf, right? But like you have zero groceries. You have to go and you can't drive. You have to trek out there with just a very large puddle the whole time. Like you're just on a long walk in a large puddle. And
The
your feet
entire
are soaked.
time?
Like an hour walk.
What kind of shoes am I wearing?
You know what? You're not even wearing shoes.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh, yeah.
I'll do it.
Yeah. All right, but would you rather do that or on camera go to your front door, put your key in, like go to lock, and then drop the key, and you pick it up, stumble and do that for like 20 minutes on camera?
I'll walk through a long puddle.
for like an hour.
Yeah, dude, I love.
But
Lord
it's
of
an
the
hour
Rings.
there and back
Dude,
because you have to go to the
I
store.
got Hobbit mentality. I could go on concrete.
I'd rather just drop my
barefoot.
key a bunch of times, to be honest, because flooding sucks. The recent storm that we had that was really, really bad. My entire street got flooded, and it went all the way up to my door, actually. It crept up the entire front lawn, and if it rained like another inch, 2 inches, I would have had my entire like living room like in water.
Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, how dare you? Nah, that's one of my least favorite moments is when you drop your keys. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, it's awful.
If there's like
and if I gotta do it on
alligators in the
camera,
water-
I guess.
Ooh, what animal do you think you could beat in a fight?
Ash right now.
Yeah, by far.
He said by far. He said, I'll beat that cat.
Yeah, if that cat ever tries pulling some shit. Yeah.
I think I'm being dead ass serious. I've thought about this for maybe a year and a half. Not a deer with antlers, but like a doe. I'll beat the shit out of a doe.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. If they stand up and they're going like, you know what I
When
mean?
the fuck have you ever... What cartoons are you watching? Deers don't do that shit.
If they're
It's
trying
not
to
a
defend,
kangaroo.
No, but if they try to defend them, I'm not saying they're gonna.
Then I'd
stand
duck
on
and
their
leg
back
kick 'em.
legs,
Yeah.
but they're gonna like try
tackle
to,
it.
Yeah, they're gonna.
I
try
really
and, like,
think the deer comes walking up all four legs. I don't think they're gonna square up to me. They're gonna walk
not
on all
saying that
four
they're
legs.
gonna
I'll have
square
the
up,
chance. I think my left hook knocks that doe out,
We'll see.
or I'll throw a combo.
What if that doe has a chin?
Can you look up
I
how
don't
deers
think-
fight?
How they
How-
defend.
Yeah, let's break this down. I'm jet ass
Or
serious.
how does
'Cause
fight? How does
I think
fight
I could out
specifically?
grapple a deer as well if I take that doe's back. Because a normal deer would beat my ass plus with the antlers. You know what I'm saying? But I don't have the antlers to
Yes.
look out for.
Yo, if
so
I
I think a
see-
doe, I would maul.
But I feel like they would go on their hind legs and start. Like,
I don't think they do.
Ah.
And again, that's when I shoot for the takedown.
And I'm not saying
The
like they're
tackle,
gonna
right?
stand.
They're not-
there
yeah, they're
like
not
a
gonna sprawl me
kangaroo. They're not gonna stand there like a kangaroo, but like.
Sprawl me up.
Nah, I'm dead ass. I think I would beat the
Look,
shit out of a
there
doe.
you go. That shit gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
But they're not
Well,
defending a single leg, and
but
he's not.
one-
I'm
dude,
not
that-
as tall
those
as a
are
deer like that.
hoofs.
She wouldn't do that.
Those are hoofs, man.
Look at that
That's not
thing.
even like.
You know, but she wouldn't be
skin.
able to do. I'm shorter than that, dude. That's a doe stand. Oh, never mind. Either that's a huge fence or those are tiny does. Fuck. Nah, but they're that tall. I could just grab the leg.
Maybe, man.
They definitely.
How much
would-
do does weigh?
Hold on, let's just see how they do this.
Look at that. Ah, jump
Yeah,
it.
they missed.
We're starting a
Look,
boxing.
look, they're not
match.
even doing nothing.
Jordan
Man,
versus
that-
Doe.
that's a
I think I
whole
would
huff,
beat the
man.
No, yeah, but they're eating that. They're not hitting hard, bro. You see the fence though? You see what I'm talking about? Right? That's either a huge fence or tiny deer. Yeah, but fuck, I would beat the shit out of a doe.
You know,
Can you
I'll
look up
ref- I'll
doe
be the
fighting
ref.
human? Like, is there any
Yeah.
videos of that?
And if someone's recording it, then it's really the humans all right. They would stop recording if the human fucking dies. So, yeah, on record.
Doe fighting human.
Wall.
Wow, that first one right there.
Deer
Clickbait.
tag.
Oh,
Dude, that's a child.
All right, so
That's a man.
Yeah, that's a
and that
grown
was a man
man.
with that was the one with antlers.
A deer.
You said I'll be dead ass. Antlers would probably fuck me up.
no,
yeah,
I need to see.
100%.
But
Look at
a
that
doe,
shit, dude.
yeah, that
would-
might as well be a moose or huge.
Yeah.
But a doe, I would beat the shit out of a doe. Yeah.
Moose are aggressive too.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
even try a moose. You see a moose, you just
Dude,
go in
you
the
gotta
opposite
get hard.
direction.
And if you see a baby bear, you get the fuck
Fuck
out of there.
Yeah.
Wait, can you click on that one, the graphic one? Go
Oh, you're one of
Go
those?
up a little bit more. Yeah, that one. Look.
This.
Graphic, unbelievable.
Yeah, and I don't think this is clickbait.
This better be graphic and unbelievable.
Ouch. But again, this is with the antlers.
Yeah, exactly. I've took that into account, bro. Like, I don't think I'm beating a kangaroo.
This dude's running away.
I don't think anybody can beat a kangaroo.
I don't think I'm beating a
You
kangaroo.
guys never
You
saw the
have to-
video?
I'm being realistic.
You have to be Australian to
Nine-
beat a
You
kangaroo.
guys never saw the
95?
video where the guy like left hooked the kangaroo
Yeah,
and he,
yeah.
just, he ate it and then he
He's-
stood there like
He was
"Motherfucker
too
just
stunned
hit
to
me."
speak.
Yeah, exactly.
No, but I think 95% of animals would kill me. A doe is not one of those. You know what I'm saying? I think I would beat the shit out of a doe. I think I could beat a giraffe.
I think I could beat a platypus.
Come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like I beat the shit out of a mosquito. You know what I'm saying? Like
Just get him in a corner.
the ground and pound. Yeah, I think fucking yeah. It has to be a challenge.
A
dog.
I think a dog would fuck a human up. Most breeds would fuck a human
like
up.
big dogs.
Yeah, medium dogs will fuck most people up.
Maybe.
Especially guys our size. I'm not 6'9". You know what I'm saying? Like if I was 6'10", maybe a dog would have a less of a chance.
Yeah, like a
But,
Shaquille O'Neal. Like,
like if a German
I think a
Shepherd
Rottweiler would get him
attacked
too or something. But like
Rottweiler, German Shepherd.
I think if a golden retriever had rabies,
oh, fuck you up.
you know what I'm saying?
golden
It would totally
retrievers are
fuck you
usually
up.
naturally passive.
I know, but,
But, like,
I'm
if
just
it
talking
had,
about
like,
size.
Yeah, but I
size,
get,
something like
I
that.
get it. Yeah.
Sorry, Caesar Milan. But yeah, nah, I think yeah. So realistically, a challenge. What animal would you guys beat?
So if dog scratched off, maybe like I can't even say a wolf. Those things.
What
are
are you
huge.
doing? Wolf would
Those
kill
things
us.
are huge. That thing will
Quickly, yeah.
murder me.
That's
I don't
hard.
even know.
That's a hard question because a lot of animals are like,
They'll murder
Because that's
you.
their
Yeah.
realm.
you know what I mean?
Exactly. No, I'm talking about cage. Like you're just flat ground, 25 by 25,
Like even at that, like,
no weapons.
small animals.
You're both
I
in a
could
pair of
take,
shorts.
But medium to large animals are like pretty aggressive.
I think I think I could beat a giraffe too. Because if you watch how they fight, they're so slow and their legs are so feeble.
Oh yeah, true.
I think people give them more credit than they should.
There's a lot of animals. Would you be able to defeat a monkey?
No.
Like,
Not at all.
I was thinking of saying that like a small monkey.
Well, it depends on the monkey. How
Because
monkeys
I'm not
eat
saying gorilla.
monkeys.
If like anything
Yeah.
gorilla size or
Like
anything even
chimpanzee,
close
even a
to
baby
it,
chimp would probably fuck all of us up.
yeah,
probably. But like you don't think in the end we'd be able to beat it?
What are you talking about? Dude, I think I just
Like after the
bro, I
whole
heard that shit
fight,
in my
like
headphones.
little,
I got
little
passionate.
chimp.
Yeah.
That'd
Little
be an
chimp?
epic
A chimp?
series.
I don't know.
No side fights chimpanzee. It's a three-parter trilogy.
Yeah, dude,
Man
chimpanzees
versus
eat
monkey.
bullets, bro. Like if you
Jeez.
shoot a chimp, they eat that shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're like wood.
Well, maybe I'm thinking like smaller.
You know, a small one.
like a capuchin.
Do you know what's interesting to me? Mildly interesting. This is gonna bore most of the listeners. It's the difference between a bonobo and a chimp.
What's a bonobo?
Yeah,
and a
what's a
chimp?
bonobo?
There's a very small pocket in Africa where instead of chimps, they're bonobos. They're pretty
Google.
much the exact same thing, but with dark faces instead of like light faces, right? It's only in that small pocket separated by a river,
But-
and on the other side of the river is chimps.
So
At one point, way back in the day, they were all the same thing and then split past the river for whatever reason. They act different, even though they're pretty much the same thing. There was a study done where they had 2 chimps and 2 bonobos. There was 2 cages, and each cage was split in half with like a little door thing, right? They gave one bonobo like 20 bananas, and the other bonobo none. They gave the chimp 20 bananas, the other chimp 0, like none. You feel me? The bonobo walked over. They found out how to open up the middle part, and he started sharing the bananas and shit, giving the other bonobo. Chimps, on the other hand, if the one was trying to reach in for a banana, they were screaming and fighting and shit. He was like, "These are all my bananas. I don't give a fuck if you don't got none." So chimpanzees are Republicans, and bonobos are Democrats. Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. Oh, there you go, a bonobo.
You think I'm lying?
No, but I never saw a picture
Yeah. Why'd
of
you?
one.
Yeah, they're pretty much the same.
Bonobos offer banana bribes for friendship.
Mm-hmm.
well, but damn.
They're very passive, where chimps are super aggressive.
Bonobo.
That's us, dude. Look at
The fuck are you talking
look at that.
Yeah,
about?
that
that's
is
me.
us.
That's
Yeah, what are you
you.
talking
Yeah, that's
about?
you, Antonio.
Speak for yourself.
Look at that old guy.
I think
We were once that. That's
I'm-
our
yeah, but-
blood. That's our
Don't say that.
DNA.
No.
I'm pretty
It's-
sure we have the same amount of DNA shared in us with a banana as with chimps. Swear to God, you can Google that shit too.
I came from God.
I know we share I know we share some DNA with mushrooms.
Really?
Yes.
Huh? Yes. He said. Explain.
I just know the fact. I don't know what the
okay.
behind it, but I do know that we do share like chemical compounds that are similar between psilocybin and human DNA.
If you could own any animal, like as a pet, and he's friendly, there's no risk of him killing you, what animal would you want as a pet?
Polar bear.
Tough.
A fennec fox.
Get the fuck out of here.
Those things are cool.
Wait, what did you say?
A fennec fox.
The hell is that?
Is that just a fox? Like, am I?
Yeah, but it's a cool, like a real rare fox.
This better be the coolest fucking fox I've ever seen in my life.
If it's lame, you're lame.
Okay.
Pretty little thing.
Yeah, I'm not mad at you now.
Pretty thing.
Yeah.
Look at that fucking thing.
All right.
Look at that.
I feel like that picture lowered my testosterone.
Yeah.
But like, yeah. That,
Yeah, I
If
won't
I
have
was
to
to
shave
pick-
for a little bit.
I'd want I think I would get like a red panda.
Red pandas are
Red
cool. I
pandas
like
are
red
dope.
pandas too.
What about you,
That was
Jordan?
gonna be my
Mine would be a
my
chimp.
choice, but then I thought
Mine would
of
be
the
a
fennec
chimp.
fox.
That's pretty dope.
because they're just so smart,
Wait, what did you say? I'm sorry.
like a chimp.
A chimp? Nice.
I want something where I could just cool with him. You seen the video of the guy and he's hanging out with his chimp and they just start going like back and they're just chilling. Like the monkey understands. He's capable of understanding. Like that's my homie.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like other animals really aren't like that as deeply.
Monkey with fedora and drink.
Yeah, I want to see if I can
It's
find
spelled
it.
drink wrong.
Yeah, I was typing.
Drink.
Oh, it's not gonna pop up. I saw it on Instagram though. I was hoping I can find it. This is how I work with Google. I just type like a dumbass. And
Yeah.
You pretty much find
Yeah.
shit when you type
Most
like
of the
a
time.
Technology's
when you're
come so
dumb.
far.
Low IQ, and you find things.
I'm so old. I remember Google's old logo.
There's been so many though.
I'm talking about the one that wasn't so bland, like flat. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
I think it was.
It was like
thinner.
more like round.
It was like Times New Roman.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah, and it
you
was
know-
like beveled. It looked
Dude, do you remember like the old internet, like elementary school internet?
Yeah, like okay, what was the oldest Windows you remember using? Like
The
Windows
oldest-
7, Windows 8.
No,
like,
mine was
like
XP.
what- XP.
I had XP for a long time.
Yeah, I would say XP's my like.
Windows
Yeah,
98.
yeah.
Windows 98.
Yeah. You had to do the beep, brr, beep, 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 brr. Damn.
Yeah, I had Windows XP.
I'm an old man. I remember floppy disks.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Dude, my little brother doesn't know what a VCR is.
Really?
Wow.
I was like reminiscing with my mom, and way back when I was a kid, in like our living room, we had one of those TVs that were shaped like a cube, but it had a VCR built in on the bottom type shit, and it was the coolest thing. And fucking, I remember talking with my mom about it. My brother, he's 15 or 14 right now, and he just like, "What's a VHS? What's a What's a VCR?" I was like, "What the?"
That's crazy.
I was at the gym like another few weeks ago, and I felt old as fuck. But there was like a group of kids behind me just fucking shit up, and they broke something. So like the one kid turned around to ask me to fix it, and he goes, "Sir."
Oh.
I was like, "Oh." I look like a sir. To you.
Oh,
I'm that
damn.
old now, bro.
He used the S word on you.
Right? Like Mr. and
Time has evolved a lot.
yeah.
It seems like we feel old, but it hasn't been that long since a VHS tape was what we were putting in to watch. It hasn't been that
20
long.
years, 15 years.
Yeah,
Not
it's been a while.
15, 20 years, dude.
Yeah, but that's still as
So
in
when
the,
my
in
brother-
the grand scheme of like world like evolution and like advancements in technology, that's what I'm saying.
Well,
is
that's
that it
because
hasn't been that long of a time.
We're just now getting old enough to have memories like that the kids now don't remember.
yes,
Like we're only just now getting to that point within the last like few years and shit. When we're 50, it's gonna be so much more. It's gonna be right now. I think we only remember like what PS3, PS2, like
We remember things that are now obsolete more than kids.
Yeah, and those
Nowadays.
things are going out obsolete faster because of how much we're
getting
advancing
exponential. Yeah.
in such a short time. Like 15, 20 years, yeah, that's 2 decades, but that's a
Yeah.
short time. The fact that fucking Elon Musk is trying to like make civilization in space. Like
YouTube came out in 2005, dude.
I've been around for 5 PlayStations.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, you're not even that much older than me. You must have just that. Yeah, no, you didn't get to play one of them shits.
My dad had one.
But this like, it wasn't new though, right? Didn't it come out in like the early 90s?
Did it? I think it came out in 96.
So you weren't you born in 96 or 95 or something?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
I've been
you
a lot-
weren't playing it.
Yeah, but no.
Like,
but
I at least remember playing PS2 and shit.
I remember playing the PS1 until the PS2 came out.
I had a PS1, but like it wasn't new. It was like more of like a let me pick it up and like plug it in. Like,
oh no, that was
PS2
my
was
that
set
was my
up.
system
Wow.
until the PS2.
What year was that?
The PS2 was like 2000, 2001.
yeah, like a PS2
So you
was
were, like,
my
how old?
system.
4.
Yeah.
4?
Yeah, 3.5, 4.
So you have memories of being like a baby playing PS1.
Yeah, Crash Bandicoot 1, 2, and 3 were my shit, bro.
But you were like 2?
I was like, no, I said I was like 3.
You remember that shit?
Yes, bro.
Wow. I don't
And
think I have
re-
any memories of when
Bro,
I
I
was
remember
3.
my VHS too. Oh shit, Ash is gone.
Well, yeah, no, I remember my VHS clear as day.
Like I remember that was next to my PS2 or PS1, and I had a Super Nintendo and a Nintendo 64.
Yeah, that's before that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The Nintendo 64 I think was 96.
That was like similar time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know my shit, man.
Yeah, I had my
No, I just don't. Do you have any memories of when you were like 3?
Dude,
I don't think I remember being
I don't
3.
remember.
I remember my first big injury. I jammed my finger in the door, and I was bawling my eyes out. Like,
How old were you? Like
I was like around 3.
wow, you remember the first.
Mhm.
Wow, that's crazy.
One time I threw my pinky inside a pencil sharpener and started.
Dude,
cracking
me
that
too.
shit.
Me too.
I fucking pulled my pinky out and like half of the nail was like
I stuck
Me
my
too.
finger into a fan,
Like, it was
like
a
one of those
bloody
square
mess.
little.
Yeah.
I stuck my finger in there, but I took it right out because it went.
I stuck a fork in an outlet.
Yo, you were
Really?
one of those
Yeah.
kids.
Oh my
I
god.
think I remember my first injury because I think I might have been like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
But there was like a big like Elmo thing, you know what I'm saying? And it had like an open mouth, you know what I'm, and like it was just a big cut, but it was like cardboard in there or something. It was or plastic. It was hard, but it had like the felt on it, and the felt was getting kind of like worn out. And I remember trying to like put my finger in there, and I remember it like fucked up my fingernail. Yeah,
Damn.
and I was like, wow, you just unlocked a memory for me, man.
Yeah, no problem. I also remember I like dodged death at like 3 or something because I was playing on the Sega Genesis, and it was on the big TV on the dresser, and I was, you know, the controllers are wired, right?
Yeah.
So I remember just playing, and I was like yanking it and shit, and then at one point the TV just started getting closer, and the whole thing came towering down, and it was like it crashed at my feet.
Wow.
Oh, I was like, yeah, 3.
Damn.
I actually found an old photo of me and Josh that I just recently posted.
Yeah,
on
I saw
my
that shit
Instagram.
today.
So if anybody
I've never
listening-
seen you without a beard, bro.
Yeah, I forget what I look like.
Dude, I had no
without a beard.
idea.
I've been growing facial hair since like middle school. So like,
Yeah, I remember when you were a freshman, I thought you were like a new kid in my grade or older or
Yeah.
something. And even if you were a junior or senior. Yeah, I was a junior when you were a freshman.
Yes,
I
yes,
still don't
yeah.
even know any juniors that had beards like that, dude.
Yeah, I was kind of I stuck out, especially once I became a
Because you
junior.
rocked it too. It wasn't like you just so happened to be able to. You were doing
yeah,
it,
yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Because there were some guys, you know, in high school that were able to grow facial hair, but it
It
just
wasn't
was
that.
like,
Yeah, no, you look like fucking ZZ Top, bro. You fucking. You were,
yeah, man. And I'm just letting shit grow. I'm letting my hair grow back out again because I've always had like the sides and the back shaved. So I'm letting everything grow back out. We're gonna see how that goes. And I'm thinking of going like a Keanu Reeves route. You know, at some point, cut it like that, like John Wick.
With the beard still?
Yeah, with the beard.
All right.
So like Kratos and John Wick.
Do you think you would ever shave the beard?
Hell no.
Never? Okay, we're on the same page. I will never shave my beard. The most I'll do is like trim it like this.
If I have money, okay, if I have money and I know I can stay in my house for a month,
you'll do it
and
just to
I'm
see
not
what you
gonna
look
go
like
financially under the table. Yeah, I'll do it.
Because you forgot what you fucking look
Yeah. The second I take off the final strand of hair, I'll be like, I remember.
Nah, when I shave, I look like a fucking mouse, bro. See, you laughed so hard that now I know it's true. You know what I'm saying? Like, I look like a character of Ratatouille when I shave.
Man.
It's all good. Yeah, no, I think I said this when I posted about my first time on Noside. Whoever made the art made me look Latino.
Yeah,
A little bit.
I can see it.
I like your little skull tat.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I love our artist.
Dude, and
man.
I look dehydrated. Look at my cheeks.
You hear that, Christian?
you drawing dehydrated cheeks, man.
I look at the cuts on the arm, like the fucking muscle cuts. That shit, I look like I just did a weight cut. I look like I'm stepping on the scales, bro.
You look pretty muscular, man. Look at your veins popping out.
That's what I'm saying, but I'm just that dehydrated.
All the moisture's out. I mean, look at me. Look at my arm.
You don't look like you. I think I told you that at one point. I swear to, yeah. For a second, I thought Gio was supposed to be you.
Yeah, see, I got to put the hair down. When I put the hair down, I look like it.
I think the hair color is off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit lighter.
Like, that's what mine should have been. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Ash is spot on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Ash is spot on.
Yeah. I love it, though. It's a cool.
Oh, hell yeah. No, it's just tough
it's
as
fucking
fuck.
cool. And
You got the schnoz on you on the pic, too, man.
Dude, fuck yeah, dude.
We all got a schnoz in this pic.
You're the opposite of a sphinx, bro. Fucking all nose, no fucking face, bro.
Oh, man. Noside.
Hell yeah.
God, how deep are we in this? Wow. All right. Well, the prelims are going to be starting soon. I guess we can talk about that really quick.
I know Brandon Royval is fighting, and I am a Brandon Royval hater.
Cool. So hopefully,
and he's a random fucking guy. Like, I feel like not too many people know him.
Yeah, I've never.
I don't know. I just watched him fight a bunch of times, and I think from what I've seen him fight, he's like 1-3 or something like that, bro.
Damn.
Yeah. And people love him for some reason, like the people who know him.
Because people like underdogs. They like that success story, you know, like coming up from the grave, pretty much.
All the power to him, but that's not. I don't know. Hold on, I'm about to pull up the card.
Yeah. But so time of recording this, audience, it is Saturday. UFC 274 is going on. Some crazy shit happened. Charles DuBronx Oliveira missed weight and lost his belt.
By
on the
0.4.
The first time in UFC history this happened, by the way.
Yeah.
That someone lost their belt getting weighed in.
That sucks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was supposed to make 155, and he stepped on it at first at 155.5. Now, keep in mind, he also showed up late because most of the time, champions like Rose Namajunas, she showed up real early.
They still gave him a 30-minute or hour window.
It was an hour. So he showed up
But you know how hard it is though. Once you loop 99% of the time when they're on that scale, they've lost almost all of their sweat. There's not really nothing much more you could do. So Charles Oliveira literally probably bundled the fuck up on like probably multiple sauna suits, hoodies, went into a sauna and probably like did burpees for like an hour. Like,
and the thing is that he doesn't have a lot of tools at hand because he has only an hour of time. He can't like go out and like drive.
He wouldn't be in the sauna for a whole hour doing burpees, but like, you know what I'm talking about. Like, he would probably
but what I'm saying
anything
is
to sweat just a little bit more. But it's almost impossible because they do dehydrate. That's what that last week of weight cutting is. 20 pounds of a weight cut is mostly water weight. So if you missed weight by that much, you're fucked most of the time.
Yeah, and he already looked a little fucking beat up on the scale. Yeah. So got a bunch of fights that are cool. I'm rooting for Charles Oliveira. I did post on the Noside podcast Instagram story the Noside UFC 274 picks. So I'll just pull that up really quick.
Yeah, man, I saw that shit. You're wrong on one.
I don't know, man. I don't know. And I know which one you're talking about. So I got picked Donald Cerrone for the Cerrone liaison.
Don't be surprised, bro.
Yeah.
I think Cerrone got it, but Lozon, dude, he lost. I mean, he won his last fight. He's been inactive for like 2.5 years, but he still won his last fight. So like Donald Cerrone, he's been a lot more active.
I feel like he's got inspiration now, though. Donald Cerrone. I feel like he has a reason to win this fight.
Same with Joe Lozon. Oh, for his kid. What's going on with his kid?
No, just did you see him like break down in
tears? Just because of his fucking kid? Joe Lozon might have a kid.
No, but the reason why I say that is because during the UFC press conference, he broke down saying that he like what it meant for him to be fighting in front of his kid like this.
You know what? I don't even have a kid, but me hypothetically talking about if I had one, if I got into just talking, I would cry too.
That's sweet. That means you're
cute.
Mentally a good father.
But fuck. All right, Joe Lozon. I think if it goes to the ground, Lozon could sub him.
I could see that.
Cerrone might pick him apart.
I think this is a pretty even fight, but I would.
Yeah, it's an interesting fight.
Yes, all these fights are very, very interesting, and that so. I have picked Donald Cerrone for that fight, and then the next fight is Shogun versus OSP. Oven St.
What do you got for that again?
I have OSP.
Me too. Okay.
Yeah. This is supposed to be Shogun, the Brazilian dude that's fighting in this fight.
He's a legend, but his prime was in like the 2000s, early 2010s.
Like, there's a reason why this fight is most likely going to be his last.
His
fight.
prime. If it was Shogun Rua versus OSP and they're both in their primes type shit, Shogun would win probably 9 out of 10 times. But right now, he just...
Wait.
No fucking way.
Uh-huh.
No.
Is that the big one that you were waiting for?
No, but still.
No, that's
just...
the
Cerrone Lozon fight.
What happened?
Google it.
I'm Googling it right now.
Yeah, give me an update.
Joe
Is
Lozon
this what it's
reacts to UFC, Donald Cerrone being scrapped.
That's what it's in replace of.
As expected, Joe Lozon is disappointed that he won't be facing Donald Cerrone at UFC 274. Lozon and Cerrone is scheduled to open up the main card of Saturday's main event at the Footprint Center. Hold on. Fight is off. Donald Cerrone is sick, and the commission won't let him fight. I know he would do everything he could do to be there. I'm fine, but obviously upset.
Wow.
So I guess Cerrone's sick. Wow.
Maybe you got the vid.
He was at the weigh-ins and shit.
Yeah. What?
Wow.
This fucking card,
just an hour.
man.
It got scrapped an hour ago. I think we were recording an hour. It got scrapped while we were.
Yeah, we're
podding.
only
Like when we
an hour
began.
and 12
Right when
minutes
we
in.
like hit start type shit.
Let's see. 6:20 p.m.
Jeez.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah. Right.
What? Dude, this fucking card, weird shit going on, man. The whole Charles Dubronc
Oh,
shit.
except but Randy Brown
vacating
versus
belt.
Chaos Williams got moved up to the main card. I like Chaos Williams. Are you familiar with him?
Chaos Williams, he's cool. I'm not too familiar with Randy Brown. I think I've seen him fight once.
Yeah, no, I'm not super familiar, but I like Chaos Williams.
But yeah,
He got
that's
power.
That's fucking crazy.
And my boy Michael Chandler. Gotta just give it to him.
So yeah, so this is the fight we were just talking about before. The Shogun.
Yeah, OSP's old too. But I don't know. I just feel like he looks better nowadays.
Yeah, I think he's got it. And then this is the fight that me and Jordan are disagreeing on. It's the Michael Chandler versus Tony Ferguson fight. I believe Fergie over here gonna seal the deal tonight.
Like the thing is, here's my thing. Why I think Chandler's gonna win. Is Chandler's on a 2-fight skid. Ferguson's on a 3-fight skid. But look at who Chandler lost to versus who Ferguson lost to. Like, Chandler lost to the champ and Justin Gaethje. Ferguson just lost to Beneil Dariush. And Dariush is nice, but, like, he's not beating Gaethje. He's probably not going to beat Oliveira for a title. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like different levels to who they lost to recently.
Yeah, I hear it, but I feel like Tony Ferguson has a new spark in him, and I would love to see him win this fight. But we discussed it before the pod, like even before you got here, the fact that like it's bittersweet either way.
Exactly.
Because it's if Michael
I'm a
Chandler
fan of
wins,
both.
yeah, like I love both of them, especially after the Gaethje Chandler fight last year, winning fight of the year for 2021. Like that fight was nuts,
such a crazy fight,
and he earned a lot of respect there. Because the first time I watched him fight live, it was the Oliveira and Chandler fight.
You didn't watch him versus Dan Hooker?
No,
I
only saw
lost
that
so
on
much
YouTube.
money on Dan Hooker versus Michael Chandler because I bet everybody like $20 because I was so confident that I was like, yo, I'm gonna finesse everybody. I'm not gonna bet him a lot of money. I'll just everybody 20, and I'll just stack up like $300. And then Dan Hooker got knocked out in the first round, and I had to send everybody $20, bro. I was broke as fuck.
And then co-main event, we got Rose Namajunas versus Carla Esparza. This is a cool one. The first time these girls fought, it was the Ultimate Fighter. I think season 16.
8 years ago.
Yeah, damn. Yeah, it was.
I think Carla will win if she's able to get it to the ground and just kind of like wrestle fuck her. But if Rose Namajunas keeps it standing,
But
I
if
think
you
she'll
if she
beat her.
does the same thing she did in the first fight, that means Rose didn't do any groundwork for that many
Exactly.
years.
But still, I think there's levels though.
Yeah, there are levels. There are levels that like
Good wrestlers remain good wrestlers.
Yeah.
Carla Esparza is not going to do no wrestling for this camp.
I feel like Rose has typically been the underdog recently. Like you would think she'd lose, but she she doesn't.
I still think
man.
she'll beat Weili. Or Weili beat her last time they fought.
You think?
I had it 3-2 for Weili.
See, I believe.
And
I would have to go. Actually, I'd have to go back and watch that
Dude,
fight again.
it's
to
actually a
give
really
my
good fight
opinion.
too. But look up, or not look up. Let's say Carla wins against Rose, and then she fights Weili or something. I know Weili's scheduled to fight Joanna, but if Weili beats Joanna, which she probably will, Joanna's been inactive for so long.
Yeah.
Weili, that makes her next in line for the title again, probably. Weili would beat the shit out of Carla Esparza.
That'd be an interesting fight.
I think so.
That'd be an
I
interesting
agree.
fight.
And Oliveira, I got winning.
Yeah, I have to say Oliveira got fucking hell of a reason to be going out there full form to prove something.
Yeah, and I don't believe in like stare downs telling the story at all. You know, I don't believe that shit at all. But
Yeah.
Oliveira's stare down at the weigh-ins both times were pretty like he was just. I feel like he was looking into Gaethje's soul right there. I feel like he's ready. I feel like Oliveira's always an underdog.
Yeah, yeah, and
know?
it's because people hold him to all
What
the
he
shit.
was,
yeah,
yeah.
like quit, like kind of taking the easy way out in a lot of his
dude,
earlier
he
fights.
he really didn't like that. What they're talking about is one time he broke a bone like in his collarbone. Like the doctor stopped the fight
Okay, I
against
wasn't aware of this
Holloway.
fight.
And then another time
Oh.
they're referencing is a time where he just tapped. Like I think he tapped to some type of sub. But like
Yeah.
it's nothing. What the fuck?
Yeah, people have weird mentalities with submissions like that, like choking guys out. Like some fighters believe that you should just go to sleep, like don't tap out. Like you should
Like-
let the dude put you to sleep.
Yeah, but for some reason, that shit really hit Oliveira so hard. Where people,
Yeah.
nobody else really calls other guys quitters for that. They just
Mm.
talk about that topic in general. But for Oliveira, people just call him a quitter. I
Yeah.
mean, I was telling you earlier off pod through the text, Oliveira's signature is getting dropped in the first. Like he gets dropped. His last 2 or 3 fights, he's been dropped in the first and then came back and won. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Yeah, it's just
You
a
know,
way.
like-
It's just casual watchers trying to find a way to discredit a champion.
yeah.
Just trying to talk shit like, he's not a champ. Khabib's the only champion.
Who's your GOAT?
Like, my GOAT? Fuck. I don't really have a GOAT right now.
Don't be a bitch. Just send it. Say a name. Who's the GOAT? Mine is John Jones. I don't give a fuck.
Anderson Silva in his prime.
He's like my number 3 or 4. Yeah.
See, yeah, he's like high up there.
Dude, what the fuck? He's one of the most dominant, probably one of the, if not the greatest striker of all time.
Yeah, I would have to
Insane.
say
Anderson Silva's insane.
And then I started doing a deep dive
Dude,
on.
he just beat Julio Cesar Chavez in a boxing match, and Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., who's a former
Yes.
boxing champion. You know what I'm saying? And he's like 35 or 36. Anderson Silva's fucking 50. And 50, yeah, fucking, he just beat his ass. You know, I think Silva might be a combat sports greatest of all time.
And then another guy that I would have to consider a GOAT would be a dude named Mighty Mouse.
Demetrius
Demetrius
Johnson.
Johnson.
A dude named Mighty Mouse. You know, he might
I
be.
knew that was a good
He's
way
probably
to
like my
lead
number
that in.
6. Around 5, 6 probably. I go John Jones, GSP, Anderson Silva, Demetrius Johnson, Khabib.
I don't think I could
Good
put
one.
together. I like that list.
And then
But
honorary
I don't think
mentions
I
real
could
quick,
put-
just because I know people might be like, yo, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Stipe, Fedor, DC.
Fedor is a good one.
Yeah,
What do you
like,
think about Crow Cop?
he's not an MMA GOAT. Like, by the time I think he has a losing record in the UFC. Like, he was more Pride. And before that was
Yes.
kickboxing.
Yeah.
But, dude, I'm a big fan. You know, I love kickboxing. That's my shit. So, Crow Cop,
Fucking love
one of the
him.
GOATs. He's fucking
Yeah.
awesome. But MMA, especially his UFC days, weren't.
He's a casual GOAT. Like a guy like
Like, when you're first getting into it, you
Yeah,
have a
like-
crazy appreciation for Crow Cop, and then you
Yeah.
find the other guys that aren't as marketable. I
like
guess,
I
you
don't know if you like when you were growing up if you watched WWE at all, but you never
Only
like,
when I was growing up. I don't know
Yeah.
nothing within the last probably 10 years.
Yes.
But I had SmackDown versus Raw up until like
the,
2010.
The last time I ever watched that was I think Shawn Michaels and Undertaker fought. That was
Okay,
like,
yeah.
the last time
Like,
I ever
yeah.
watched WWE. But it's when you're watching that you kind of pick out wrestlers you think are really cool. Like, oh,
Yeah.
that dude has a cool entrance and shit. Oh, that dude has a cool signature move and stuff
yeah.
like that. Like Crow Cop was one of those guys. Like once
So
you
cool.
once you heard his quote,
Dude, he was like a
left
special
leg
forces
hospital.
motherfucker before he fought.
Well,
Did you know that?
what's his quote? The fucking left.
Oh,
leg.
right kick hospital, left right leg hospital, left leg funeral
Yes. Yeah.
or cemetery, graveyard, something like that.
I think so. Yeah, I can't think of it right.
And that's
now.
why it was ironic because Brendan Shaw beat him with a head kick.
fucking folded him.
With a head kick. Dude, Brendan Shaw. I feel like he's overhated.
Yeah,
He's like a meme in the comedy world and the fighting world. But like he's not bad at either.
yeah.
Like he was a top 10 heavyweight at the time. And then his comedy's just mid. It's not bad. You know what I'm saying? It's mid.
Yeah, I tried listening to his podcast with Brian Callen. It's cool.
I like his podcast a lot. I feel like almost like Theo Von. Theo Von's podcasting off the top humor is fucking amazing, but his
Theo Von
stand-ups
got
are
a
just
good
kind of weird.
podcast. Yeah, The Fighter and the Kid, I tune into it sometimes, but not
Nah, I
often.
like there's a bunch of podcasts I like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the prelims have started, so I think we should wrap things up.
Hell yeah.
We
Hell
get
yeah,
to
I'm with
get
that.
to watching some fights. So it's been pleasure having you on.
Dude, of
And-
course, thank you for having me back, bro.
Yeah, dude.
This is
And
crazy. I
It
love
was
it.
fun. I had a good time.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
great conversation. So do you have anything going on? Anything you want to announce? Anything you want to plug?
Nothing really. Just my Instagram, Jordan DVGGAN. So it's Jordan Duggan, but the U is a V. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna keep doing some comedy shit here and there. I might start fucking around with different shit on Instagram, but other than that, I have no set plans, nothing to plug right now. But just follow me because I look good.
Cool.
All right.
You heard it here.
Yeah, then with that, you guys want to give yourselves a little plug-in?
Can follow me on Instagram at Jovi3D Minis, and I made a new account, Jovi_paints, where I'm just gonna share my little paintings,
Word.
little 3D miniatures and whatnot.
And I'm on Instagram and Twitter, bmendoza127. Follow me there.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And for me, at ant__farm, and of course, at noside_podcast, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I'm gonna start giving TikTok more love, I promise. I gotta make the time for it. But the outro is fading in. Our voices fade out. It has been a great time with our guest Jordan Duggan. We'll have to have you on again. Everybody, we'll see
Episode
you.
100.
Yeah, episode 100.
Episode 100.
Gotta remember. So we'll see you guys next week. Love you guys.
Later.
Have a good night.